Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, wow, they're a natural-born leader? What is it about them? Is it their confidence, the way they speak, or is it something deeper? The truth is, leadership isn't some magical quality you're either born with or you're not. It's a set of skills, a mindset, and a collection of traits that anyone, and I mean anyone, can learn, practice, and master. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of what makes an exceptional leader. We're going to break down the 10 essential traits that every aspiring or current leader should actively cultivate. Whether you're managing a corporate team, captaining a sports team, leading a community project, or even just trying to be a better role model in your family, these principles are universal. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's start your journey to mastering leadership. First up, and arguably the most foundational trait, is integrity. Think about it. Who would you follow into a challenging situation? Someone you trust, right? Integrity is the bedrock of that trust. It's about being honest, having strong moral principles, and consistently doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. A leader with integrity doesn't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. Their actions align with their words, creating a culture of transparency and respect. This isn't just about avoiding lies, it's about being ethically sound in all your decisions. When your team knows you'll always choose the right path, their loyalty and commitment will be unshakable. Next on our list is vision. A leader isn't just a manager who handles daily tasks. A leader is a visionary who paints a clear, compelling picture of the future. They can see beyond the current challenges and inspire others with a destination worth striving for. Think of Steve Jobs and his vision for Apple. It wasn't just about selling computers, it was about putting a dent in the universe. A great leader articulates this vision in a way that resonates with everyone, making them feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves. Ask yourself, what is my vision? Can I explain it clearly and passionately to my team? A shared vision is the fuel that powers a team through the toughest of times. The third essential trait is communication. You can have the greatest vision in the world, but if you can't communicate it effectively, it stays locked inside your head. Excellent communication is a two-way street. It's not just about giving orders, it's about listening actively, understanding the concerns and ideas of your team, providing constructive feedback, and being clear and concise in your directives. Great leaders are great storytellers. They use anecdotes and analogies to make complex ideas understandable and relatable. They're also empathetic listeners, making each team member feel heard and valued. Strong communication prevents misunderstandings, builds rapport, and ensures everyone is aligned and moving in the same direction. Coming in at number 4 is empathy. In today's world, empathy is not a soft skill, it's a leadership superpower. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's about putting yourself in your team members' shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. An empathetic leader recognizes that their team is made up of human beings with lives, struggles, and aspirations outside of work. When you lead with empathy, you build stronger connections, foster psychological safety, and increase morale. People are more willing to go the extra mile for a leader who genuinely cares about their well-being. Number 5 is decisiveness. While it's important to listen and gather information, a leader must ultimately be able to make a decision. Sometimes, you'll have to make tough calls with incomplete information. Indecisiveness can paralyze a team and halt progress. A good leader weighs the options, considers the potential outcomes, trusts their judgment, and makes a confident choice. And here's the crucial part. They take ownership of that decision, whether it leads to success or failure. They don't blame others. This decisiveness, combined with accountability, builds confidence in the team and keeps momentum going. Trait number 6 is accountability. This goes hand in hand with decisiveness. A true leader holds themselves to the highest standard. They take responsibility for the team's performance, the wins and the losses. When things go wrong, they don't point fingers. They ask, "What could I have done differently, and how can we fix this together?" By modeling accountability, you create a culture where everyone takes ownership of their roles and responsibilities. It eliminates the blame game and fosters an environment of continuous improvement where mistakes are seen as learning opportunities, not reasons for punishment. Next up, number 7. Resilience. Leadership is not a smooth, easy road. There will be setbacks, failures, and crises. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, stronger and wiser. A resilient leader remains calm and optimistic under pressure, providing a steady hand for their team. They don't crumble when faced with a challenge. They see it as an opportunity to adapt and overcome. Their positive attitude is contagious and can lift the entire team's spirits, helping them push through difficult periods without losing hope or focus. Resilience is mental and emotional fortitude, and it's absolutely critical for long-term success. Our 8th trait is the ability to empower others. Micromanagement is the enemy of growth. A great leader doesn't try to do everything themselves. Instead, they empower their team. This means delegating tasks, providing the necessary resources and autonomy, and trusting people to do their jobs well. When you empower your team members, you're not just freeing up your own time, you're investing in their development. You're showing them that you believe in their abilities, which boosts their confidence and encourages them to take initiative. An empowered team is a creative, engaged, and highly productive team. Number 9 is a commitment to continuous learning. The world is constantly changing, and a leader who thinks they know everything will quickly be left behind. The best leaders are lifelong learners. They are curious, they read voraciously, they seek out new knowledge, they ask for feedback, and they are not afraid to admit when they don't know something. They invest in their own growth, which inspires their team to do the same. This creates a dynamic, adaptable organization that is always evolving and improving. Humility and a thirst for knowledge are hallmarks of a leader who is built to last. And finally, our 10th essential trait is courage. Leadership requires courage. The courage to make unpopular decisions. The courage to have difficult conversations. The courage to take calculated risks and venture into uncharted territory. The courage to stand up for your team and your values, even when it's hard. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting in spite of it. Your team looks to you for strength and direction, especially in uncertain times. When they see you acting with courage, it inspires them to be brave as well. So there you have it. Integrity, vision, communication, empathy, decisiveness, accountability, resilience, empowerment, continuous learning, and courage. These 10 traits are the building blocks of exceptional leadership. Remember, this isn't a checklist you complete once. It's a continuous journey of self-reflection and improvement. Pick 1 or 2 of these traits to focus on this week. Practice them, get feedback, and watch how it transforms your ability to lead and inspire others. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this breakdown valuable. Which of these traits do you think is the most important? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want more content on leadership and personal development, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.